Good morning. Thank you for the opportunity to take you on a tour of this absolutely beautiful home at 11524 Skyward Loop in Kingston, Washington. Kingston is a fabulous little town on the west side of Seattle, approachable by ferry across from Edmonds. It's just a short ferry commute, about 25 minutes from Edmonds, and it's a charming, charming little town. This property is in one of Kingston's premier neighborhoods, located just up the hill from the ferry, so it's less than a mile from the ferry, in a neighborhood called Kingston Skyline. And as I said, it's a premier neighborhood built in 2001. There's a couple of different developers who came in here, but it's just a beautiful spot with tightly controlled covenants and pride of ownership everywhere in the development. So what you have is people who love living here and take wonderful care of their properties. This one in particular is exceptional. It's the former model home, so it has all the bells and whistles that you would want. It's almost 4,000 square feet of fully finished living space, absolutely impeccably maintained. It's beautifully designed, beautifully styled, and it just feels comfortable and wonderful everywhere. Has a 3-car garage, craftsman styling. As you go into the home, you see the very inviting double glass door entry. Got a covered front porch. Moving in, some of the things that'll strike you immediately is that everything is just comfortable. The colors are warm and inviting. The ceilings are extra tall. All of the details are here. It has hardwood flooring throughout the formal spaces. And all of the doors throughout are hemlock, solid core, with hemlock trim as well. It's a 3-level home featuring your primary living spaces on the main level, including an office. All 4 bedrooms are upstairs, and then a complete recreation playground for all ages downstairs. The home has oversized windows in just about every room, which is something you're definitely going to want because it has commanding views of the mountains and the Sound and the shipping lane. So the formal living room moving into the dining room. You can see some of the views there. And just catching a ferry as it's finishing crossing. Dining room moves into the kitchen with slab granite counters and stainless appliances. Also hardwood floors throughout. Small butler's pantry area there. Lots of cabinets. It's not a massive kitchen. It's an extremely comfortable kitchen. Propane stove, but it's really well laid out for its size. Drop-in stainless sink, and once again, the commanding views. There's a pantry to the left, dinette area, which opens to one of the home's best features, which is the huge, huge deck. A very spacious great room area with propane fireplace. This is one of 2 fireplaces in the home. Ceiling fan. And then all the extra storage you need for your decorative glassware and your party materials in the butler's pantry. That's the door to the 3-car garage. And the hallway going back to the front It's an absolutely beautiful day to be featuring this home. Bright, sunny Kingston. This deck is just paradise on a day like today. It spans the entire length of the house and goes around to the side. It has a full drip sprinkler system, making it this perfect spot to be able to grow potted plants, pot gardens here on the deck. Roses, if you're a rose enthusiast, they work wonderfully here. On the lower level, you'll notice raised bed gardens and impeccable landscaping. Again, with a full sprinkler system throughout the yard to keep everything bright and beautiful all year long. Again, the neighbors all have similar pride of ownership and beautiful landscaping. So it's just a peaceful, comfortable, wonderful spot to be. And being less than a mile to town and the ferry just doesn't get any better. Moving back inside and finishing off the first level. Have a great powder room. Very decorative styling that matches the house perfectly. And then you have an executive office space. If you're lucky enough to be a telecommuter, this is definitely a nice office to have. Moving upstairs, as I mentioned earlier, all 4 bedrooms are on the upper level. Great for families who have younger children who want to have everybody close by. Master bedroom is just to the right and designed to feature the best views in the house. Extra big windows. And the way that this house is situated on the lot, it really is set up for privacy. It's more private than most of the other properties in the neighborhood. So you can have the windows open in your master, which is something that is certainly important to me, not to everybody, but is to me. Because if I have these beautiful views, I don't ever want to cover them up. Plenty of space for a king-size bed and dressers. And then a terrific master bath with tile flooring. Extra large vanities spanning the entire room with mirrors and lighting. Got a jetted soaking tub together with a nice bright window. Water closet, a generous sized walk-in closet, and a stand-up shower. Have a linen closet across the hall. And the first of the 3 additional bedrooms. Each bedroom has a standard closet, again with the hemlock doors. spaces in this house for guests, this being one of them. Because like the master, it has some of the best views in the home. Main bath, again with tile floors, tile countertops, maple cabinetry. Double sinks in a main bath is quite nice. And then you have the tub, shower, and toilet in its own separate room. Finally, moving downstairs. Oops, sorry about my booties there. Moving downstairs to the playground area. Just when you think you've seen an already gorgeous house with ample space, you come to what is almost an entire house down here with a library area at the bottom. Extremely comfortable TV, additional family room down here with a slate propane fireplace to make it warm and cozy all throughout. What strikes me initially as I come down here is this does not feel like a lower level or basement space at all. It feels much more just like an extension of the home. This room is set up as a bar. This is a portable bar, so it's not going to convey with the house, but gives you an idea of what is almost an ideal layout for this room, because the pool room, the billiard room, is behind the double doors. Here's the man cave extraordinaire with tile floors and the billiard table, which is going to convey with the house. You just get a feel when you spend time in this house how many great times have been shared with family and friends here in this room, in the family room, over the holidays. Just can't help but feel comfortable. Here's the second space that's fabulous for guests. Tucked down at the far side of the home with a big double door slider out to its own patio. Access to a lower deck, filtered views from this level, but gorgeous, gorgeous landscaping. This is a very generous room, making it perfect guest suite or second guest suite if you're having a big gathering. There's a third full bath tucked back in the corner, so it's not very typical to have a full bath on a lower level, but this home has it. And this is the utility room that I've just cruised through. Plenty of space for the full-size fancy washer dryer, and then there's additional cabinetry and storage on this side. So I think you'll agree, this is just a fantastic home. Kingston's a fantastic spot to be. Your little peninsula getaway. Priced at $549,000. Come and see it because it's going to sell quickly.